Hi folks, it's Mitchell here again. I'm doing another video this morning. This one's a little bit complicated, but I'm going to take you through the steps. I want to do how to grow a lemon tree, and I want to do it so that you're successful. I don't want you wasting your time. I don't want you any of that garbage. So the first thing I'm going to show you is that I know how to do this better than a lot of people. Check that out. Those are lemons. So they're green like limes right now, but they are going to turn yellow once they mature. This is my lemon tree. I've got a nice big beautiful shoot coming out of the top. But right there, that's proof that I'm going to show you how to do this properly. I have a house plant that's a lemon tree. It's growing lemons, and this is so citrusy. Like, you know, the Mr. Clean and stuff like that gives your house a nice little pine scent. This here has a nice lemon scent to it. I love these plants. I think they're beautiful, and it's just really nice to have at home. So what we need to do is go right into how to do this properly. It's a little bit tedious. There's not a whole lot that's fun about the seed part, but we're just going to do it, and we're going to get it done. So, lemon, cut it. We're trying not to cut all of our lemon seeds in half. If you hit it with the knife, you cannot use it. Okay? So I'm just digging inside looking for seeds. So I've got one there, and I've got one there, and I've got another one here. So there's 3. I don't think we have to go too crazy with it because I've already done some stages. There's 4 of them, okay? So I've got 4 seeds ready to go. Here's what you need to do, okay? For this here, you're going to need paper towel. So you cannot, let me see if I can pick it up. It's all freaking slimy. Okay. Let me just give it a little wipe. Okay, so there is the seed, okay? Hopefully that's focused on that. That's the lemon seed, fresh out of the lemon. Now what I want to do is, you cannot plant that. If you see it, it has a shell on the outside, like a protective film type of deal. And if you try to plant this like this, it will take you forever to get the plant to grow, because this shell on the outside, I'm not at a good angle here, this shell on the outside, it has to rot away before it'll allow the seed to properly germinate. So here's what I'm going to show you. This little tip on the top here, you can see it points up. All I do is I take my finger, let me just see if I can show you that, okay? Do you see the little piece that I've torn off there? So I've just peeled a little piece, and all I'm going to do is peel that right off of there. Okay, I'm just taking the pieces off. I'm not damaging the inside seed at all. And you just keep peeling. Now there's not a whole lot that is fun about doing this. And you want to use your paper towel, because they're slippery and they're slimy. And if you don't have the paper towel in your hands, you'll have a hell of a time. So basically, there we go. It takes a long time to do the seed part. Like I said, there's not a whole lot that's fun about it. There we go. Okay. So that's not a good example, because I just broke it in half. I didn't realize that that was one of the ones that we had cut when I started, but let's try another one here. So basically, take your paper towel and rub it. Right? Get it to a spot where you can peel the top part. Yeah, the reason that one didn't work out is because it had a cut in the back from when I cut through the lemon. I didn't notice. But like I said, there's not a whole lot about peeling these things that is fun. And the thing is, it's all about numbers too. So you don't want to peel one and germinate it. You know, I got a really good method for you, so you'll have a really high result rate, but you want to do numbers, man. Do the lemon, take all the seeds out of it, peel all the seeds, put them all in the thing, get them all started. There we go. Look at the color difference in that. It's a completely different seed. Let's show you. These are slimy today. There you go. You see the difference in that? I mean, this is the one that we've shelled. This is the one that we've not. You can tell right there. Big, big, big difference, right? Okay, so we're going to skip ahead. So I've showed you how to peel it. You know, I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of these because it takes too much time. But I've showed you how to do it, right? Paper towel, find the tip end on the top, peel it back until you get the nut. So now that we have our seed, okay, again, I would do a whole bunch of these if I were you. I wouldn't just do one, but I'm just trying to show you for camera purposes or video purposes, whatever. So this is our seed right here. All I'm going to do with this, I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to fold it over. Okay, so now I've folded it into a little square, and then this is my Ziploc bag, right? So I want to make it so this here is going to fit into this here. So all I'm going to do is just run some water over it. Nothing crazy. I just dampen the cloth. I'm going to take my cloth, put it inside the Ziploc bag, okay? I date these because I always want to keep track of how long it took me to sprout them, and then zip it shut. That's it. Put that somewhere warm. It absolutely does not have to go in the light. Generally, as a rule, they tell you that you should put your seeds when they're germinating in a dark, warm place. So, you know, throw that in the closet, whatever you want to do, and she'll go. It's cold as hell here, so I had her downstairs by the wood stove. I marked this bag. This is one I've already done, okay? I marked this bag November 16th. It is November 24th. So it took me 8 days. November 24th. Took me 8 days to do these, okay? And let's open it up and take a look. So you can see right through the cloth, I got a whole bunch in there. And you get a little bit of mold here and there if you don't clean them properly, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so we're going to unfold. I don't want to damage anything here. And we're going to unfold again. That's perfect. Okay, so these aren't ready to go in the ground, but hopefully that's going to focus in on that. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a little white root right there coming out of the top of that. Okay, and that's one. There's another one, a little white root coming out of the top of that right there. Okay, so out of this bundle I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 that are actually showing roots right. 5, 6. They're all starting. Even the bottom ones, you can see, have a little root starting to come out of it. So that's the whole idea. In 8 days' time, I got these to sprout. Now, this here is not a big enough root. Like just because it has a little bitty baby root coming out of the bottom does not mean that you want to plant that. I want to wait until this root grows some kind of a length so that when I put it in the ground, I know absolutely it's going to take off. And if you leave these too long, where you haven't taken them and planted them, the actual growth inside the shell will come right out. The shell will snap right off and you'll have a root with the green part that actually grows inside your paper towel. But that's basically it. So you have to take the skin off your lemon seed. You're going to paper towel it, moisten it. You don't want to soak it, you just want to moisten it. Put it in your Ziploc bag, set it in a warm place. Like I said, I like to date mine so I know how long it took. But this is 8 days, and I've got 6 or so in here, whatever I said, that have roots growing on them. And then all you got to do from there is just plant it. And then once you plant it, you know, obviously you got to put a couple of them together like I said, but you just let her go. And I mean, she'll grow. Now what I've done here, these plants, you got to remember, they grow outside in the wind. So in the wind, it's constantly doing this. It's constantly doing that, right? These are all tindalizing or whatever you want. It makes the plant stronger. So because I have it indoors, I can't do that. I have to stake it up because these get heavy and start to droop over. I got a nice woodiness to this. And you can see, let's make sure you can see, down here, it actually gets woody, like a stick. So it thickens right up to hold the weight. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that's how to plant a lemon tree and have lemons grow on it. I'll keep you updated once they get nice and yellow. I'll do some more videos on her. And if you like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much.